Let me explain something about the script. You guys put a lot of lines in the script.
Yeah.
That's what's in there now. So the script is of the way you wanted it. So
I'm just.
you can
I'm
review
not
it.
complaining.
No, no.
Remember, it's all of it's okay. It's all right.
You want to sit down and just read the lines? I thought you knew them.
Something
Something about this scene. I don't know what it is. I mean, we didn't really kind of. I mean,
Well, the idea, they're all confronting you. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of things. We made something that was like that. We've made it like that.
Yeah.
So now we got to play it.
I think with a given situation of a director like him and a bunch of actors, and like Gary Oldman, who's very kind of, passionate. Myself, I've always been a fighter, but now I've calmed down over the years, mellowed out a bit, I suppose. People are volatile. That's the way it is. You can't take it too seriously,
Probably, in reality, the thing is going to happen pretty fast.
Yeah.
You confront them, they attack you. Van Helsing challenges you, you make your last statement, and then you leave.
yeah.
Gary was not happy with the scene. Anthony Hopkins was not happy with the scene. Nobody knew quite what to do. It's because these two guys are standing there having a dialogue scene, and Gary's going crazy because they're not afraid of me.
I know that, Francis. But it's like you're saying in the last scene, well, we're in the bed making love, and I have a bit of dialogue, and then I cut my chest and you suck it, so it'll be all right on the day. I mean, I'm saying I can't just wing it. I can't just kind of come in here and wing it with it. I've got to know what the scenes, what we are saying to one another before I.
Well, that's what we... Originally, there were no lines like this.
Yeah.
And you're asking me sort of, where is everyone going to go? And I sort of say, with all the lines or without all the lines. I'm giving you a chance to kind of play all this stuff. But there's a big action thing going on. With swords and stuff, it's very hard for me to set it in that way. If you want to go back set by piece by piece,
It just wasn't happening. And I wanted to discuss the content of the scene. Like, this is a rehearsal. This is my time as well as yours,
that scene in the church was very hard to rehearse because, it was one of those scenes where everyone runs in and, it's like if you're not in it, doing it, and he's a bat and he swings and scares them. So why don't you kind of read the scene back and forth between you, see what the beats are, and when you feel comfortable with the beats, you'll be able to play it. I mean, I think the problem is that I really don't feel the capability of really doing it and setting it right now.
One idea I got then at that time is go with the flow of it. And that's our lesson, something I learned on this, was to go with it. Because I'm a fighter, I want to fight, I want to punch heads in. And lately, and I've, the last couple of years, I think to hell with it. You just learn your lines and show up. Do what's there. And it makes life so much simpler.